Says I'm live. I guess we'll see you soon. What am I doing? Oh yeah.
You be in the chat because.
What? Oh really? Take the laptop. Nobody's here anyway. It's just me. Oh, am I lonesome?
There was an announcement.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. Bling! I think that was your... Oh, I don't know. It sounded like it. I don't know. Grabby, grabby. I don't know how to do it. Maybe doing it like that, but it's what it is. Nobody knows my sorrow. Well, there's 2 eyeballs, but nobody chatting. Who's watching me? Whoa. There's 2 eyeballs watching me, but nobody's chatting.
Oh, here.
See if there's comments.
Hi.
Hola. Oh, Steve's here. Hey, Mr. Steve. I'm there. Are you there? Oh, is it slow? Gotcha. Is it lagging at all? Just crafting. I'm finishing up with this ferro rod handle that I was making. Can't do much right now. My ankle's still foobar. So ka-cha, ka-chong, ka-cha. I don't know what that means. Are you referencing to a sound? Oh, action. Yeah, buddy. Action. That's right. So I've been working on this ferro. Oh, maybe I'll move it back a little bit. It's gonna be 3/8 by 6-inch ferro rod with a handle. You been well, Steve? How's your weekend going? Beast, yeah. This one's for Mr. Plain Old Chuck. He won the my giveaway, but somehow misplaced everything, so I'm making another one for him. Actually, Mr. Chuck sent big old box of scales for knife handles. So I'll be working on, there's oak, there's cherry, there's oak, cherry. There's a few, I can't remember which ones, but there's a few in there. And as well, he sent a router bit. I think this is a high-speed striker that he would him, Nathan 4071, and my brother from another mother, Redneck Renegade. They use those for their striker sets. So you get a good amount of sparks off your ferro rod. So yeah, he sent a few ferro rods up, and you wanted this one, so but yeah, it's gonna look nice when it's all done. Yeah, the materials are sweet. I'll be working on I've got a few knives waiting for scales, so now I've got the proper scales for the knives that I was going to build. Plus I've got a couple um, antler bums that I'm going to work with to make scales out of these too. So these are Roosevelt elk antlers. Big stuff. Hi, Miss Allie. Is it warm here? Not today. It's well, I haven't been really outside. It's sunny. It's definitely it's been nice for sure. Fortunately, we're not on the East Coast. I live on the West Coast, so but Nova Scotia on the east coast of Canada is on fire right now. So scary times for those guys because I know how that feels. We went through that a couple years in a row, so definitely keeping my eyes open for that one. It's the thing I don't understand. Make it sense. Make it make sense for me. They spend so much millions and millions of dollars, trillions in fact, on war machines. Why can't they make purchases of water bombers? Because if you had a succession of, say, 15, 20 bombers picking up water from one spot and then just doing a fucking drop on all of them, I mean, just it just doesn't make sense. Hundreds of thousands, hundreds and millions of dollars they're spending on fortifying and killing weapons, but they can't spend a few mil on a few planes just to help out the fire peoples. I mean, they're all working on the same team, right? Why can't we just make their jobs a little bit easier? Doesn't make sense to me. It just really it doesn't make sense to me. Just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, totally. Or even helicopters with buckets, like there's just like there's so many options. but who am I, right? I'm just a peon that pay taxes. So makes no sense to me, but I just do this and hope everybody stays safe and blessed, you know, like that's all I can do. But yeah, man. I don't know. It looks pretty good so far, eh? I just need to put it in the vise and let it do its thing, and then I've got taped off section for doing the epoxy of it. So it's just a matter of Mr. Jonesy. How it is down under, brother? Basher, basher, basher. Oh, just so happens I got a basher right here. This is the hammer that Big J sent up to get rehandled, and this is the wife's hammer. Made it with yellow cedar as well. So good stuff. Okay, bear with me. I just got to rinse this out so it doesn't get nasty. Be right back. And return. Ouch. All right, Mr. Steve, stay blessed, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I guess it would be cooling down here in the winter season now, eh? Down there? I'm thinking down there. What's the you're in? Hey, Mr. Joe, how you doing, brother? Just putting the finishing touches on the ferro rod that I started. I needed this stuff. Two-part epoxy. Oh yeah, they changed it. They have to. Black cap from the plunger. Yeah, this is this thing. And then you put this cap onto this afterwards. So this stuff works like a hot damn. I still have the other stick from. They always send you a new stick with all the epoxy to make your epoxy. 5 Celsius. Yeah, so that's comparable to what. Yeah, I think you're about the same distance from the equator as we are from the equator. So your temperatures are basically bang on to ours. Just your winters now and our summers now. But what about this threat of the polar shift that they've been talking about? Wouldn't that be something to see in our lifetime? So as I'm doing some of these, I'm going to be, so most of you guys should know Grumpy Grunt, this circus leader. Anyway, he sent me this thing. It's called the Kaiser Baby. It's a nice blade, but we both thought that it would look so much better with wood scales. So I told him that I would make him scales. All he had to do was trace out the scales, and he likes dark wood scales. So I'm going to make him some I've already picked out his scales. Look at that pattern. Looks sweet, eh? So it looks like there's a big eyeball watching him. I got my eye on you, Mr. Grumpy. Mwahaha. But yeah, hope to make that look amazing on this knife. But it'll be dark scales. So this will be stained really, really dark. But yeah. That's the next project. But yeah, if it wasn't for Chuck, I would be still waiting for other different types of wood. So it's cool that I have that as an option for sure. Now I just do this until it is dry enough that I can handle it, and epoxy. What's everybody carrying today? Hey Brandon, I didn't see you there. How you doing, buddy? What do I got on me today? I've got I know I've got it somewhere. There it is. Got my Spatico. That's my folder. And my fix today is the Bushcrafter from Bark River. What is everybody carrying today? CRKT pillar. I'll have to look that one up. Is that the one that Scab sent you? Pillar, I don't. Yeah, I thought so. That's right. Spade bits for doing woodwork work the best, I tell you. Fixing to go and do my Fatwood Friday today still. I blew my ankle out some fierce the other day. I don't know, I rolled it somehow, so I went and mowed the lawn yesterday, which I thought was going to be a good idea, but I should have just waited. But yeah, gonna do my Fatwood Friday here pretty quick. And I already saw yours, Miss Allie. And Dom and Mr. Tommy did his. It's nice seeing Mr. Tommy back out at it. What are you doing this weekend, Miss Allie?
okay, baby?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
But quiet.
Oh, I was. Where did everybody went? Yeah, I don't know where everybody went. There was Jonesy. There was Brandon. There was. Oh, I know. Steve had to go, but yeah, Joe was here too. There's. It still says there's 3 people here watching me, so I don't know.
Okay.
Miss Allie's here shooting the shit with me. How can I get one of your shirts? Baby,
Yeah?
Miss Allie's asking a question.
But what?
How can I get one of our shirts?
Can order one to send it to you.
There you go. We can just order one and send it to you. It'll have to be what, next month?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let me know. NF.
We just need her t-shirt size.
Miss Allie says hi.
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 Love you.
Love you. You can probably hear her. Mr. Joe, what are you carrying today, brother? What's your knife of choice for today? And same with you, Mr. Jonesy. What are you carrying? Gerber. Nice. Fixed or folder? Oh, what size are you, Miss Sally? Nothing for Mr. Jonesy today? No worries. Yeah, I can understand the quality of Spyderco now. Like everybody says Spyderco or Benchmade. But even one of the people that work at Benchmade is agreeing that the Benchmade's prices are just out of line. But the quality of the build on these things, like it actually blows my mind. Like it had to come in 2 parts just because the boarders sometimes have sticky fingers, or they just don't want to do the paperwork, or I don't know. They were on strike for a while there too, and so the best way to send any high-end knives to Canada is to do it in bits and pieces. So I got the handle 1 week, and then a week and a half, 2 weeks later, I got the blade, and yeah, it's just I really want to learn that Spidey flick, but I can't. I broke my finger, my hand so much that trying to fix. I just don't have the dexterity to. I don't have it. Yeah, I just can't do it. Practice, practice, practice. Like they say to everything, but yeah. Large for Miss Allie. So she's my size, I guess. Bebe, bebe. She's MIA or plugged in. I'm waiting on a Fosted Gator. Ordered it Thursday. Already on the way. Nice. Timbo, what's going on, brother? I imagine you got an amazing knife. What are you carrying today, Mr. Timbo? Miss Allie says large.
Okay. You got it.
Salty, my brother. You want to give me the Vulcan? You want to give you the Vulcan meld mine or mind meld. Oh, like the pinch or the I can't remember what they did. Like, how did he do that? I don't have the laptop here, so I can't figure that out. What are you rocking out today? You probably got one of them. Oh, shit. Of course it did. Dropped and got. Oh, it just dropped on the floor. The ferro rod I just painted. Dang. No, it's just covered in shite now. It is what it is. I have some Medfords here from Satu Dave. Yeah, man, those blades are something else. Man, they cost more than my 4x4, man. Some of them, they're just, in a perfect world, I would already have won the 60-70 million dollar Lotto Max, and everybody would have their grill knife. But yeah, this is what I was building. This is it's coming on to kill some time and in between the steps of putting the ferro rod together. That's on the agenda for this cowboy. Cowboy. I can't even say that, with a straight face. I'm no cowboy. A mountain man? I'm a mountain man. They're way out of my range. Yeah, man. They're just, I mean, some of them are like, they're just very, I don't even know what the word would be. Like, I don't want to say eccentric or gaudy or anything like that, but like, I'm just gonna just not say anything. How about that? Lauren, Michigan, what's going on? But yeah, Salty, seriously, man, I'm digging Spyderco now, big time. This thing is seriously dope. It's the PM3 lightweight. It's pretty dope. One day I'll have the dexterity to do the Spidey flick, but until that day happens, you have a package for me. Just need to get it labeled and hope the Mounties don't steal it. If it's got an auto or any fun knives, take it out right now, because the fun knives in Canada are like just they will steal them unless it's coming in like two shipments, like Brand New American did with this one. He put the blade in one pack and then the handle in another pack. But yeah, the border and the Mounties and anybody that feels like it's awesome to steal from people that, you know, I've got 3 Spyderco knives. Nice. A regular folder, yeah. I mean, yeah, that should be okay. You are, eh, Timbo, eh? Yeah. I something about like I am just still so I've been in a part of this community for a few years now, and I'm still baffled about the amount of generosity, kindness, love, um, generous in every way. Everybody is just so. I think all the coolest people in the world found this site, and we've just kind of commingled with the outside world. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Makes really good sense in my head. The Yo Jumbo. The Yo Jumbo, that's the one with the weird top where it's got like it's got this, but it's got another little mountain, right? I think that's the one that Scad likes playing with. Really, eh? Timbo is top shelf peoples for sure. Yeah, I'm there's a few brands that are so Spyderco, that's American. I think Gerber is American. Cold Steel is American, I think, but they outsource some of the blades, right? Because this one, I think it's an American company, but they source the steel and the build to Italy. I think I'm right on that. Is that right there, Timbo? Kaiser, yeah, I've got one of these Kaiser, the Kaiser baby. I mean, I've put some hours into this one, and it's held up pretty nice. And it's still, like, I haven't even sharpened it. I bet you I can still cut paper. Here we go. Yeah, still cuts like butter. I want to cut this magazine up though, because one of my buddies sent me it. Backwoodsman. There's some really cool articles in this one that Spyderco. Stay blessed, Florida, Michigan. Spyderco uses Italy, Taiwan, Japan, and China, as well as USA. Kaiser and CVV make great knives too. Yeah, but I think I think these are made in China, right? Kaiser. I absolutely love this knife, but it's bit me a couple times, but it's by far one of my favorites. It doesn't get enough love, but it's the petrified fish scholar with olive wood. The olive wood was what sold me. Look at that, just gorgeous. And I love the flat barber style. Looks like a straight razor, but yeah, this one's bit me a couple times. But yeah, that's one of my favorites that I have. I think when I put it together, um, you can see the liner lock. It doesn't close a lot, so I just need to bend it a little bit so when you do open it, it doesn't. That's why it's bit me, because I didn't completely lock it out and make sure if it was locked out before I started swinging it. And it's a heavy blade, so it dropped and like dropped on my fingers, like right here. It cut me up nice. 100% Timbo. Comfortable, and I like if I have a choice, it's always going to be wood handle. Always. Oh, put that in there. Timbo, I think you have one of my braille knives. It's a Bark River, but it's got, maybe it's JR that's got it. Because you've sent a few knives to Scab, haven't you? Hey, Groundhog and Mr. Howie, how y'all doing? Who did I say something like goofy? Eek. I'll spank my hand. There you go. Oh, and this is the other one I always carry every day. Every day, this one's in my pocket because, well, Mr. Matt gave it to me, and my grandfather carried one of these, and I always wanted my grandfather's knife, but I made bad life choices, so I got kind of ixnayed out of the family and wasn't able to acquire one. So Mr. Matt, the way he was, he he definitely hooked a brother up. He hooked me up on a few. He even hooked up cameras. Yeah, uh the Bark River, it's like a blue turquoise, and it's an Aurora, with ironwood scales, mosaic pins with a little bit of, I think it's turquoise in the handle. I know Condor makes a knife that's very similar to it as well, and Donovan too showed it not long ago on his channel, and it's very similar. But I think he's got a bigger version of the knife that I'm talking about. But yeah, man, first time I saw it, it was I need to have that knife. Need more baby banters. I don't know those ones. The one that, are you talking about the one that Mimo showed in his shorts? The one with the land, like the moon scales on it? Because that thing was freaking dope. You don't have the Aurora, so maybe it was JR that has it then. Because man, that thing, the lander with the moon scales, yeah, that thing is really neat. Have you seen that, Salty? The thing is just like his short, like I hope he gets like 1 million and more views on that thing because it was just epic. He does his shorts so well. stain takes a while to dry, especially in. I should just take it outside because it's warmer outside than it is in here. Advocate. Oh yeah. Gail Bradley Designs. You gotta go. No worries, Salty. Um, do you have my phone number? Take a pen and I'll just tell you my phone number right here.
For number two,
Salty.
who else you for number two?
Oh yeah, I guess I would be sending it to everybody. um, I sent you an email. Just email me back, or I'll send you another email, and I'll send you my or my phone number, or we'll just touch base. Oh, oh, you have my number. Okay, gotcha. No, no, no. Oh, I get. You're right. Man, I'm just. I think I had one too many puffs today. I've only got one buoy. I know. I just yeah. I'm a little slow today, brother. I'll show you guys my buoy. I think you all have seen it before. I do I do a lot of napping on the couch, and under my pillows resides this. Quite an impressive blade. Mr. Matt hooked up this one, and yeah, hits home every time I play with this one. Scares me, this one. This one's so freaking heavy. But I didn't even get to chill and like cut a big jug and show him that I could handle the such a beast. But yeah, one of a kind, that Matt. I tell you, miss him. I used to talk to him every day. Yeah, I hear you. Some of the knives that are really pretty. It's like, and everything that you want in a knife, they're just like way out of my price range. Like we didn't pay much for this truck, and we did it in a few payments, but some of the knives, like no joke, are really more expensive than the truck. That just yeah, totally. It's the Teddy 2 with the stock leather. Really does intimidate me because my hand isn't like when I hold it, it like I guess I can purchase or I can use it as like the two finger grab when you're like trying to smack on something. But yeah, this thing is a no joke. So I keep it under the pillow. So if anybody knocks on the door and it's not supposed to be here, I just grab this, and chances are pretty good people are just gonna like walk away if they see somebody that just woke up and doesn't want you there swinging something this big at you. Slick. That's You got to be in the right place at the right time sometimes for those deals, man. I tell you. Hey, Salty, or Mr. Mountain Man. How's the shoulder going? Feeling any better? Yeah, and it's like something that I'll never give away or nothing. Like this is a gift from Mr. Matt, and man, I miss that cat. One of a kind, that guy. Telling you, 6'10", 6'9" when he was slouching, but yeah, telling you, he was. It was a sad day for sure. Working on supper, loading up Fatwood Friday. Nice. Yeah, I still have to do mine. Trying to wait for this. I know, like a watch pot never boils. That's just at knife center. So I can just imagine what kind of Salty. Seriously, man. Like you're always out there showing your daily carries and like the sick watches and shit. If you don't have any Fatwood, man, I'll gladly send you some from the Fatwood Forest. Mr. David, what's happening, brother? I'm doing okay today. Any day on this side is a blessing for sure, but yeah, it's I still my ankle still hurts, so doing as little as possible as far as walking or whatnot. So my foot was getting cold laying down on the couch and having it up, so I needed to have some sort of movement because yeah, it was starting to get cold. Therapy hurt. Got this on weekend. Nice. Yeah, Timbo, you and JR are the two people that I would just to just have a look at all of your blades at one time would be a treat for sure. Have you done any videos like that, Timbo, where you just taken every single blade out and laid it out in styles, and like what styles and what kind of folders and fixed blades and bowies and this is and that? Have you done a video like that? Yeah, I'm telling you, I've we really have been gifted probably 75-80% of the blades that we have because there's no way I could ever think about buying some of these things because Yeah, I'm not a millionaire by any means, but money needs to go. Oh, everything's gonna. Do you have an elastic that you work with, like a workout band, salty or SD? Like when I blew my shoulder out, I had an elastic that I stepped on, and I just constantly I rotated my arm with the elastic weight because it worked really good when I tore my rotator cuff or whatever how you call that. I have some on my land, just need to make some time. Old Salty is a bitty. Yeah, you are. It was nice seeing you having some time with the family in that motorhome. That would have been fun. Yeah, it's hard not to say yes to or say no to Bark River stuff, eh, Timbo? They make some amazing blades, and being American, you can probably really appreciate being built in and made in America. Satisfaction, what's happening, brother? Mr. Neil? Mr. Howie? He had he had a rag I slid up the wall. Had a bracket deal. I put on my hand. Oh, okay. I'm starting to like slip joints. Actually, Faction hooked me up with this really neat one with when they did that auction for Mr. Brown, Jeremy Brown, or Jason Brown, sorry. He was another cool. But this is I think it's the Scamp, and this is titanium. Million something in titanium like this is pretty impressive. But definitely a gentleman's carry. I would absolutely put that in a suit pocket for sure. And they always come with nice carrying cases and whatnot, so you can cleaning cloth, boxes. It all came in nice like that. Pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out how to make them. So just wait, and once I like now that I know that you like them, I would like to make a slip joint too. I mean, I've got steel and whatnot kicking around, so it's just a matter of trying to figure out. Oh, brand new is here. I was just I was bragging about this thing. Oh yeah, I was. So, brand new American hooked me up for sure. Rough Rider, eh? Yeah, they make a lot of slip joints for sure. How about that new one that's coming out, Rosecraft? They make some pretty nice slip joints too. Have you got your hands on any of those? Yeah, it is. You inducted me into the cool club, don't you know? I think I'm gonna use that to carve up some fat wood this evening, and when I do my fat wood Friday. Hedges to cut. Yeah. I won't be doing any outside work for probably what, another day or two. Yeah. Day or two anyways. Yeah, though there was one it was like a sheep's foot that Scab was looking at. I don't know if it was white. I think it was a white one, or somebody was playing with a white one. Yeah, we are. This community is the cool club for sure. I had never been a part of another anything better than this community for sure. Like nothing compares to it. The camaraderie, the family, the friends, everything about this community has just been some new red and orange, like the rocks that you sent me, the ones that glow. These rocks are amazing. Like, what are they called again? Brand New American. If you see this rock, you would think it's just a rock, but you hit it with a black light and it glows orange. It's just so freaking cool. The Clinch River. I gotta write that down. I want to look at it. Clinch River. What's it called again? Clinch River. Salty, you going to this year's the one that's going on right now? Are you at the, or is anybody going to the Blade Show this year? Salty, seriously, man. If you get your hand on them, they're like you would look at it and it looked like a pea. It looks like a rock. Like he apparently he's got some really big ones, but you wouldn't even think that they would glow. It's just they look like just another pebble on the beach. But yeah, you hit them with a black light at night and they just glow. It's crazy. Black lights are really cheap on Amazon. My wife does nails and she uses the black lights to cure the her nail stuff. You can get one for less than $10 on Amazon. Yeah, NFK. Seriously, me too. By the time I cross the border and then drive all the way down, or even fly in, I mean the travel cost to get, like, I think they should do a blade show up in Canada. Like the amount of um um blade enthusiasts that we have up here would be, I mean, we're not allowed to have any of the fun ones like the stilettos or balisons or switchblades or out the front knives, nothing like that. But yeah, That would be me. I would be like salivating on all the like the wife wouldn't even let me go because I'd be drooling on everything. Hey Timbo, do you think it's hard to make a slip joint? Are they pretty easy, or do you think they would be an easy build, or what? What blade are you looking at, Salty? Which one would you want? Yeah, totally. I would be absolutely down, even if it was on the other side of Canada. Like I would probably do the drive just to go. They would probably do it in either Vancouver, Calgary, or Toronto. I'm thinking those are the three biggest. Maybe one in Montreal, but yeah, I don't think they would. You want to make your own bushcraft knife? What kind of steel would you go for? Maddie, aren't you at Blade Show right now? Hello? Did you say something to me, Miss Allie? I might have missed it. Single blade sod buster looks awesome. I like the Warren Cliffs and the Half Hawks. Gotcha. So Warren Cliffs they're the ones that are like the rounded, pointy ones, right? Like the kind of like that. Is that kind of like the Warncliffe salty, or is that a sheep's foot? Sharif, Stevie, Scott, they're all hanging out. Are they at Blade Show? I think they were. Are they? I like a pointy sheep foot. So that's kind of like what you like then. Definitely talking business. 1095. Yeah, 1095 is good. A2 tool steel. I think that's what springs in um in the like suspension in trucks are. I think that's A1 tool steel. Would you coat it? Like put a spray paint coat on it, or like have it powder coated at all? The chat is covering the picture. I don't know what that means. Move it to your right. I've made a few, and so I'm when I look at a knife, I look at it as a tool, and how would I use that tool? I know like the where is it down? Jeez, this one always stays in my pocket. and it's got lots of little tools that I need. It's got a saw, like can opener, bottle opener, the awl, the stuff that I would use on daily. And then a fixed blade. I would absolutely have a fixed blade because no moving parts. If you're stuck in the bush, you don't have to worry about fixing it. The blade would have to be between 3 to 6 inches of long, handle of 4 inches, and yeah, that's the style that I would absolutely go for. Like this one that JR sent me. I mean, this is perfect for the bush, for every camp chore that I need to do. This is like I have beat the living crap out of this one, and I've only sharpened it once. It's 3V steel, and it I gotta get the potatoes on so I can eat and come out for midnight. Stay blessed, SD. Keep that shoulder working, brother. Bowie, yeah. Bowies are definitely a usable blade. This is the first blade that I got. This is the wifey got me this for my birthday. This is the Schrade 37, and it's in that 1095 steel, and it's a brute. It's powder coated steel. I mean, I've lived and like beat the crap out of everything with this thing, and the only thing I don't like about the 1095, being as I live on an island, it needs a lot of upkeep with oil. The stainless steels I'm finding, like even the three, I don't know if this is a type of stainless steel, but the 3V is one of the best steels I've played with, and it holds an edge, but it's a pain to I'm not very good at sharpening, but this one is kind of a pain in the ass to sharpen. But once it's sharpened, it holds an edge so long. And same with this thing. This is the first time playing with this kind of steel, which is the CTS XHP steel. And is this a super steel? Brand new? Thinking about something for the bushcraft aggressive half saw on the spine of the blade. Wire chipping as well. Nightshade type blade, I think. Moras are great. The Eldris. I don't know the Eldris, but I've literally beat the crap out of. I think it was the companion. It was a cheaper one. It was like 22 or $23. Black companion, and it. The only thing I didn't dislike about it is the the tip of the blade broke off when I was doing some shit. I just stabbed it into a stump, and I was trying to make some feather sticks, just pulling, like just stabbing it in and then pulling the stick, kind of like this on the blade, right? Just pulling to it. But when I went to take it out, the tip had broken off into the stump. So that was the only thing I can say that I disliked. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Meldrum. Another day on this side of the dirt, brother. Any day on this side is always a good day. Yeah, it's almost like a kick in the shins with steel toe boots. It's just like but yeah. I need to get better torque bit set. These ones are just cheapies, but Matt told me to get WH or WYHA, Waha. I don't know how do you say it, but yeah, it was like a little green case. Yeah, the Waya. I don't know how to say it. Waya. It's like your chop suey and something. Comes in a little green bit holder, and it's basically like a little, yeah. It's smaller than this. I know that, but it has all the bits, like the 6, the 7, the 4, the 8, the 10. Oh, it's Jolman. Yeah. It really is. And it like ticks all the boxes too. Is like the manufacturing and the build quality of Spyderco is, I mean, there's no wiggle. There's like it's just a well built, good. It's a great design. I wish that you could change it so it's one or like left or right, but it really does ticks all the boxes for sure. And it's really held an edge so far. Dig it. You have mini Moras. Uh I think I'm pretty much ambidextrous because I did a lot of this, so I can write and draw and fight and drive and do everything with basically both hands. My writing isn't as good with my left hand, but anyone see the new Phobos bushcrafter knife in MagnaCut? I have not. We'd love to have one. Yeah, that Miss Allie, that's Kimmer's favorite color as well. She loves the color purple. Phobos bushcrafter knife. No, is that the one that's kind of like the Mora ripoff? There's a company that's coming out of China that's trying to compete with the Mora companion. Is that the company that you're talking about? No, it wouldn't be the one if it was in MagnaCut. I don't have anything in MagnaCut yet. Really, a salty. What steels do you prefer? Anything away from MagnaCut? Yeah, like I like I like 1095. It's an easy steel to work with. Um, the 1075. I mean, I like carbon steel because it's just easier to work with. Um, the 3V. Um, I don't know if I think it's a super steel, but the only thing I dislike is definitely harder to put a better edge on once you've lost the edge on it. Yeah, I'm like with you, salty. The the carbon steels are just so much easier to work with, I think. Like I think I have four knives. Some of the steels. Okay, now where's my? I think that's it. 1070, 5160 steel as well. So these are based off of the Bradford Guardian 3, I think. They're all stamped out. This one is 5160. This one is 1075. And I've got another one that is going to go, well, it was going to go to Matt. But that's in 1095 steel. So yeah, I absolutely prefer the carbons for sure. I can't wait to learn how to do the slip joints. Like I think it would be really cool to make some pretty neat little slip joints. How big of a slip joint would be your ideal slip joint, Salty? Yeah, I bet you that would be a cool set for sure. I lost my foot. There it is. Oh, I've been talking. I've been doing this for about an hour and 10 minutes now. Crazy. Three-inch blade. Okay. So basically, I don't know what that is. That's probably close to something like that, Salty. Or I don't have my tape. Oh, I might have my tape right here. Ouch. Where? I don't know where I put it. It's probably out in the truck. 3-inch style. Yeah, like the one I was just showing. The Wounded Warrior Project one. This is a neat knife. Oh, this is the Tinkerer from. That's like these knives are just like they've got everything that one needs: a saw, an awl, both like a small blade, a large blade, a pair of scissors. Yeah. This one usually lives in the truck. I should put it back out there now that it's pair is 3 inches. Okay. So that's close to it. Yeah, I think it's about 2 3/4. So yeah, that's 3" for sure. Legion is convex. Anything made by bird or will be convex edge. That's all they do. Yeah, but they're good at it, Timbo. They really are good at it. I'm in the if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of deal. Yeah, Mimo is dope. He's good people. Actually, Mimo sent me this knife. The Roper. It's kind of like a buck 110 style kind of look. But it's a beauty. Dark wood on it. It's actually just a really nice blade. Can't remember which one's this one's called. Roper knives. This is 041. So I like that you can it's got a reversible clip. It's on bearings too. It's actually a really great knife. Yeah, the wood on it is just choice. This won't pick it up, but it's got a really nice tight grain in it. She's a beauty. Oh. You guys still there? Are you guys still there? My little brother just called me, so I don't know if it killed the live. Oh, maybe. No, you guys are still there. Nice. Good. Coca-Cola wood is dope. I love it. Looks so nice. Anything in I look at wood like a fingerprint. There's never gonna be one the same ever. So it's the way I look at it anyway. So I'm a grody smoker, and I see that we've been here for an hour and 15-ish minutes. Mr. Letterman, you're coming in as I'm leaving, brother. Check out the Bruin Timbo. It's new one in General Series USA made. How you doing, Mr. Letterman? What are you carrying today, brother? Clinch River. Oh, I'm salty. The Clinch River. What made that again? Was that a Rosecraft? Yeah, Rosecraft. Okay. I'll definitely check that one out after this. But this stain is taking its time drying, so like I said, I'm a dirty smoker and I don't smoke in the house, so I'm gonna shut her down. Thanks a bunch for hanging out, you guys. You got 2 rose crafts. If you guys are digging these just drop in lives on Fridays, maybe I'll start doing it just to hang out and shoot the shit with y'all. We started this one at basically quarter to 7 Friday, so let's try and do this again for next week if y'all are available. Never hurts to try something. If it takes off, it takes off. If not, not often, not often enough, apparently. But yeah, I very much enjoy hanging out with y'all. Y'all are like my 12-step meeting, but it's including stuff that I like. So good. um, like always, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But always stay safe, always stay blessed, and know that you're loved. And Salty, shoot me an email if you got time. We'll shoot the shit, or give me a call in a bit. And till the next one, everybody. Thanks a lot for hanging out. And I'll make sure I show you the how this thing turns out on the next live. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. So love y'all. See y'all in the next one.